Hey everyone, I'm Jack Ferdman, and this is Rewatching Oscars Movie Minute. It's Wild Wednesday, and today's film is the 1977 science fiction thriller Close Encounters of the Third Kind. One Oscar-nominated film, let's go. Now, Close Encounters of the Third Kind was directed by Steven Spielberg and stars Richard Dreyfuss, François Truffaut, Teri Garr, and Melinda Dillon. Now, some films are about answers, and others are about the need to ask the question. Now, Close Encounters of the Third Kind follows Roy Neary, played by Richard Dreyfuss, an ordinary man whose life is turned upside down after a mysterious UFO encounter. As strange visions and an unexplainable obsession begin to consume him, he joins others, leaving his family and his mashed potatoes behind, who have experienced the same compulsion, leading them towards a secret government rendezvous that may finally prove we are not alone. It's a story of mystery, obsession, and the very human need to know what's out there. Now, what sets this film apart from typical science fiction is its focus on the human reaction to the unknown. The aliens are intriguing, yes, but Spielberg wisely keeps them mostly in the periphery. What truly matters is the why behind Roy's journey. Why does he need to find them? Why does he risk everything to do so? Spielberg taps into that deeply human curiosity, the urge to understand the unexplainable that lives within all of us. You could argue that this isn't even a UFO film at all. It's a film about awe. And then there's John Williams. For me, he may be the real star of the movie. His unbelievable score just doesn't support the film, it guides it. The iconic 5-note communication motif, interestingly, the same number of notes as the word hello, and inspired by the song When You Wish Upon a Star from Pinocchio, yes, is simple, disarming, and absolutely unforgettable. It's more than just a musical phrase. It becomes the film's language. The spaceship's communication through sound is one of the most iconic moments in 1970s cinema. Now, the performances across the board add emotional weight. Dreyfuss holds our attention with increasing desperation, while Teri Garr, Melinda Dillon, and especially young Carrie Guffey give compelling supporting turns. Guffey's wide-eyed silence evokes shades of, The Shining or The Omen. He kind of creeps me out a bit. And watching François Truffaut as Claude Lacombe is a thrill for any cinephile. One of the founders of the French New Wave suddenly acting in a Spielberg blockbuster, it's a wonderful collision of film history. And the film isn't perfect. The middle part of the film becomes, somewhat repetitive, but its conclusion makes the journey worthwhile. The first sighting of the alien ship is cinematic wonder, something we had never seen before. And unlike Star Wars or 2001: A Space Odyssey, the film feels grounded, as if it could actually happen. Films like Arrival owe a great debt to what Spielberg achieved here. It may not be as fresh as it was in 1977, but Close Encounters of the Third Kind remains a landmark achievement, one that quietly stepped out from Star Wars' shadow the same year it came out and into cinematic history. I'm giving Close Encounters of the Third Kind an A-. Now, Close Encounters of the Third Kind was nominated for 9 Academy Awards, yes, including Best Director to Steven Spielberg, Best Supporting Actress to Melinda Dillon, Best Film Editing, Best Original Score, Best Art Direction, Best Sound, Best Visual Effects, and it won for Best Cinematography and a Special Achievement Award for Best Sound Effects Editing. Join me again tomorrow for another Oscar-nominated film right here on Rewatching Oscars Movie Minute. Because if the Academy took notice, it's worth a rewatch.